Welcome to U.S. Immigration TV. Now, many people are surprised to learn that family members can petition other family members for an employment-based green card. In fact, in many cases, it's faster than a regular family petition. In this video, I'll discuss the basic requirements or ingredients to petition not only family members, but other people for employment-based green cards. It has to be a real job and a real business. It cannot be a made-up job or a job of convenience. Now, relatives has a very broad meaning or definition, including relationships established by blood, marriage, or adoption, even if distant. This could include cousins of all degrees, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and grandchildren. Also, relationships established by marriage, such as in-laws and step-family members. The employer must demonstrate they have the ability to pay the wage. And this is typically where the net income on the employer's tax returns should equal at least the prevailing wage or the salary of the alien as established by the Department of Labor. The employer does not need to be a major corporation or a Fortune 500 company. I know that many people say, I thought only big companies can file petitions. No, as long as the employer demonstrates a need for the worker, that there's a real job, and the employer has the ability to pay, the employer could be a partnership, a corporation, or even a sole proprietor. The employer must first make a good faith effort to recruit qualified U.S. workers. Now, this is done typically by way of newspaper ads posted in certain publications, posting the job on certain websites, and at the place of employment. Now, an attorney can handle that for you because it is a very detailed and complex process. Once that petition is approved and the priority date is current, the person can apply for their green card or immigrant visa if they are outside the U.S. And that's a very important point. If you have relatives outside the U.S. and you have a job they are qualified for in the U.S., you can petition them, and they go to the U.S. Embassy, apply for their immigrant visa, and they come here. If you are interested, you should seek the advice of an attorney who can evaluate your situation. Now, the process is very complex, and each of the requirements has to be met. Also, an attorney can evaluate your eligibility and the alien's eligibility for this particular job in terms of the alien's experience, the employer's ability to pay, and if there are other immigration issues. But this is a perfectly legal and legitimate way to bring a family member to the U.S. through an employment-based petition.